Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go at Mile High. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Speak to me and said, right here, don't
blue, 32, hey, green, ready.
On it was Saquon Barkley. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick.
Dân ông Lộc có đúng là phải Dân Lộc với lại mình chuyện nó
ồn bởi vì cảm thấy ông nhỏ này nói cũng sai mà nghĩ em nói không sai, nhưng mà tại sao thay vì hai người họ cãi nhau mà hai người không tự nhau chịu về nhìn nhau xíu chịu nhau xíu ai cũng có sai của mình đó, cũng tự gọi muốn mình nhưng mà thấy
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Get ready.
Rồi trong một cái trận đấu thì sẽ mình trên cái chỗ
From the 47, jumped off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. That'll be good for a Denver first.
Tại sao không biết làm sao để lấy
Barkley trying this up the gut. Tries to power through it. And the ball is loose. And the Cowboys scoop it out. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession for the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah, here we go.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Throw it deep to the left side. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Kate, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he's able to throw that ball right over their heads.
That one right down the middle. The Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is Cook to kick this away.
Đúng là kiểu phải hy sinh, nghĩa là khi có gì đó mình
And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the ground here with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
mình chấp nhận mình chịu đựng nó thì để cho mình chịu những người chuyên kiểu như là thì mình thì thực chất tinh thần là vấn đề nước người không để cho mình tại vì nếu như mình cứ âm thầm mình chịu những cái đó người đàn ông coi đó là hiển nhiên không rồi càng quá đà chứ không có cái gì khác thì cái quá đà thôi thì vô tình ảnh hưởng đến
And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some red line, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
34-yard line. Hey, 33, yellow.
Tại nếu như mà người ta nghĩ là
On second down, here's Barkley. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
32.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready?
From the red zone now. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they face second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 red. Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs plumping.
cái kiểu tại vì kiểu như nước cũng còn sống với con bệnh mình
Okay, the rush showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try again with Barkley. Pushing for the end zone. And holds the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Làm được nhưng mà cũng
phải đấu tranh dữ
giờ tại mình đâm vậy thôi rồi cứ đấu tranh anh
Second
em
quarter
cũng là
all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive.
chờ.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
This is McCaffrey, left side. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he hauls in right near the 40-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hey, red. Zoom black. Ready.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And this will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Let's go. 41.
They're going for this. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We're all on the 45, 1st and 10. And off headed right, Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. Down the sideline, past the 25. Touchdown, Taylor! The Broncos start to fight back for their first points in this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. The elite backs, they can
bây giờ
take
thì
it to the house.
không tính ra không nói thật, nhưng mà hồi mà tại mấy cái này thằng nhỏ thì nói anh nó nhà cửa là tự biết là cái tuổi là bao nhiêu.
That's no good. The veteran missed this one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Vậy thì không cứ đi quê
Things trim back down to a single point Brock as they send this off and away.
có em còn mệt nữa.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Cứ gọi trong cái ảnh phải
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line,
tại vì ông
1st
nói
and
được như
10.
vậy rồi thì mình còn cãi gì nữa, cãi gì bây giờ nếu mình gọi nó
First down, here's Dak. Be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, the inability to consistently find and exploit any opening.
Hey Kobe, not too close.
He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3-0. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'd say as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Ready.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40.
Ritter escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's tackled for no gain. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Thick black ultra. 10 set.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Fight. 33. Yellow. 52 black. Ready.
First down around with Barkley. And he's cut after a game of about 2. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
At the 43-yard line.
38. Drill green. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Black. 95. Green jack. Hut.
Throwing here, Ritter. And pass is complete to McBride. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Down. Yellow. 22. Black shot. White. Set.
Ritter to throw. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Pass it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. On now is Cook to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Blue.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's looking deep once again. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Set. Cut.
Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Downfield, St. Brown. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start
Sự
with
ra mà
the
giống như không có lúc nào ngồi
secondary.
cái chỉ huy
You got to
team
see what the safeties are doing.
rồi
If you're
bạn
going to throw
nói
a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
The pistol, McCaffrey. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dak out of the pistol. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he got what he could there, rolling with a 14. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. No one around, he's got space.
Nhưng mà cái vấn đề là thằng này nó cũng
The
thì
Broncos start the
về
second
giả
half
sử
with
trong
some
trường hợp
needed
này
points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
mình nghĩ mình là trong nhưng mà
And
vấn
he
đề
has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far.
cái trường hợp đối tượng
Boswell to add the
tổng
PAT.
hợp cái trường hợp của cái khác tại vì
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
cái ông bên đây thì cái gì đó thì có nghĩa là ở đây là cho cái cái con mới là
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
mà tới ngày giờ phải trả việc đi
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to
nó
run.
phải nó thành đi nó
Hey,
biết
look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry
ông này cũng đâu
coming.
làm
One
gì
guy
ông
makes a
này
hit, the others are there to
ông này
clean
nói
up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
cái người cũng gọi
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. He's got a quick throw,
dữ
complete.
dội lắm cái ly kỳ
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
The new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
còn nếu giờ nói lời con tự nhiên giống như là bây giờ lúc nữa đi lên thì nó ương thì nó không có cảm giác như bình
From the red zone now. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's brought down at the line.
gặp là mình bằng
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here.
em nghĩ là đây hồi trưa anh này anh đi trình trước rồi rất là thi sạch
Putting a receiver in motion. Prescott now on third down. Here's him holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Patterson is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll stop him after a short gain into the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardman with a return. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Hey, red. Yep, fight. 52 boom. Ready?
Running right, it's Barkley. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Ready. Drill green. Set. Ready. 50 green.
So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They go play action on 1st. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
14-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Right. White. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They had a 4th down. Official stepping in here, a timeout call. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Brought in at the 41. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
47. 47. We go 46. We're going to 54. Let's go.
First down, here's Dak. He lofts it deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
There we go.
Jack now from the gun. He's loading another one up. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cái đó là bả đang
Shotgun snap.
chịu
Looking
chịu
at
chịu
throw. He's him on the quick hitter. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Offense up to the line
cũng là
fast.
cái tránh trong trường hợp bây giờ anh kia đang xuyên mà
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Dump off through by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
giờ chỉ nên thuyết phục
Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
chỉ cần thuyết phục
23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Red, yellow. Ready, go. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Ready.
Desperation time here.
cô nói rằng
He's got it. He is all down right at that midfield track. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Right.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He lost it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
người biết người ta của mình
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
30. Grill green. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Cowboys marching in, and they bring it down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hut.
Now Ritter. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they don't. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Throwing on first is Prescott. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found a wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and he should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you know, like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Throwing again is Dan. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Prescott here from the gun. Forced out to his right. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points.
Broncos 13.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Yeah, this will be next.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Blue, black. Blue, 32. Smith, red. Zach Hunt.
They run it with Saquon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Go pink. Hunt, Hunt.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. 50. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to change of possession on the other side. Our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Check out completely your routine. This is no, you go to sleep. You said yes.
Why are you playing?
And pass it here. LeBron, in a substantial deficit, sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Broncos Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive
Fill up, mommy, it's all done.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they're going to hold him down just shy
Fill
of
up, mommy, call you.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. A lot of grass ahead. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Cowboys 41, Broncos 19.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
When you come off the ball, some of the ball is run.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Connects with fans. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope he has just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Connects on the crosser. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give them 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Prescott on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. We will not get any further, so plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back throwing again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Meant to be.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home